Now then, what's been going on this week then? So we do our first military job through the agility. We do a visit and win a job on Chatsworth Estate. We've got some damages, sadly. We play some dropsticks in the office with the rest of the lads. And we've got another Mr. Wilson story.
Mr. Wilson.
And I go to court. Now then, right, so this week we do our first military job, so we're mega excited about that. All went well. We even got a phone call from Agility afterwards to say how well we've done. This guy had obviously moved quite a lot of times with the military. Best one he's ever had. Absolutely, God's honest truth. The guy from Agility Room, he says, James, I can't believe it. This guy's moved so many times. He said, you guys were brilliant. It was quite a big move. We did it from Derbyshire to North Yorkshire. So on day one, we had 6 guys going out packing, because the military moves, they are full pack moves and unpacks. So we had six guys go out, get it all loaded up and packed on day one. Then we come back to the yard, ready for delivery day 2. They overnighted it in a hotel. And so we sent 4 guys out to deliver it and unpacking. Absolutely brilliant. I love new challenges, so that went really well. We're mega chuffed about that. I go on a visit to Chatsworth Estate, or I've gone on a visit to Chatsworth Estate, sorry, and got that job. Can't wait to do that one as well. Absolutely gorgeous place. Quite a nice move it is as well. So I haven't got many details about it yet, but that'll be coming in next week's. So we're dead chuffed to get that. We have some damages, which you can see here. So, I've never, ever seen any damage like that happened on a move. This particular one is something that happened to me. I had a Calic unit like this in my Jack's bedroom. At one house, I had it down. When I used to live in Sutton-on-Trent, when I moved to Walesby, I wanted it up. I pulled it up, I looked at the side, and it was scratched to death. I thought, what the heck? But it'd been moved around, it was on a hard floor. But obviously, while it's down, you don't see the scratches. So I'm going to assume this is what's happened to this one as well. You wouldn't get those kind of scratches from lifting it up, carrying it to a vehicle, putting it down, covering it, picking it back up again and put it into the new house. It just wouldn't happen. You'd have to sit there for ages going like that. But I understand from the customer's point of view, they've never seen those scratches before. So I will deal with that this week with her and explain the situation, and we'll see how we go from there. But it's impossible to get that kind of damage from just picking up, moving it from A to B. It's just, that's something that's happened over a long period of time. So I will deal with that very nicely, obviously, and explain the situation. And then see where we go from there. We play dropsticks, which you can see the videos now. We're going to do a couple this week, couple next week. We've got our leaderboard as well. And like I said before, the winner is going to get a nice crisp £20 note. Cha-ching! Okay, I've got a real one somewhere, actually. I'll let you do your AI one on it, Lucy. It'll be fine. So, yeah, we're really excited. So the winner's going to get £20 for that one. I go to court.
What?
So this hasn't happened this week, but I think it's quite a good story to tell. It's quite a funny one at the end. Quite a funny story to tell, because I love doing these just to talk about, obviously, the removals business, running a small business. So it doesn't have to be all about removals. I like going on about the good things. I like going on about the bad things we have to go through as well. Just a bit of an insight of how a small removal company works and a small business works. So this particular customer owed us some money. There was a lot of delays. For whatever reason, we ended up having to bill this guy an extra £600 for all the extra work and delays from his move. We were back and forth. He then, obviously, once we hit him with an invoice, he exchanged that with some missing items. One was an Xbox that was wrapped in a duvet. I think he said the duvet. Oh, it wasn't, was it not?
It was just the duvet.
Just the duvet.
Got on the phone from just the duvet.
Yeah, and it was like hundreds of pounds, wasn't it?
There were 2. It was wrapping Xboxes. I think both the Xboxes were there, but the
duvets were missing.
silk
Duvets, silk duvets. Obviously, if you're in the removals business, these duvets were antique, a family heirloom, and what else are they? What do we normally get? Antiques, family heirlooms, and irreplaceable. Well, and people get very emotional as well. Obviously, I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it because I want to be straight with all these videos. to exaggerate things. That's the kind of world we live in now, a world of blame and claim, which is awful. So anyway, he counter-claimed it with a missing duvet, silk duvet. Was really, I can't remember how much it was, but it was really expensive. Oh, the duvet was 500 something pounds. Couldn't provide a receipt for it anyway. So we put that to our insurance. They declined it because it didn't come into storage. It only went from A to B. So it's impossible for it to go missing. And I can't see our guys wanting to steal a duvet. We've never had any issues like that whatsoever, ever. So anyway, it could have got left behind at the old house. Who knows? But anyway, he counter-claimed it. It got declined by the insurance. There was nothing to say that it went, and I think I think I did because I usually do. I said, if you think our guys have stolen something, go to the police. So I don't want these, and the guys that we've got have all been here a long time, so I've got absolutely no doubt it wasn't stolen. So I take him to a small claims court. So in the meantime, we've emailed him, nothing back from him, completely ignored, asking for the outstanding balance. For weeks and weeks and weeks, got ignored. So I fill in an online small claims form to take it to a small claims court. So day of court gets there, he's there. I'll be honest with him, I didn't recognise him, so I wasn't sure who he was. So we both go into court, we sit down. I think the judge might have started with me, and I said, yeah, I'm here now. I've read all the information. You're wanting to claim for this invoice, and yeah, he's saying he doesn't owe that money. I said, okay, yeah. So I explained my situation, and then it goes to, let's call him Dave. He's not called Dave, but let's call him Dave. So the judge turns to Dave and says, yes, Dave, is this true? Can you give your side of the story? He says, yeah, I don't understand why I'm here. I paid that invoice. And I was like, no, he's not. He's not paid. Actually, beep that out. Don't we call him? Yeah, beep that out, Lucy. So he's making himself look so stupid, and so he says, yeah, I've paid it. And the judge says, well, have you got evidence of paying this invoice? And he went, yeah. So he gets his phone out, or it might have been a bank statement, I can't remember. And gives her the statement to Premier Rivers, the amount that was owed. I was like, what? What? And the judge says, Mr. Hyam, I think, do you want to take this outside and give your office a call to see if this outstanding balance had been paid? So I rings up the office, rings Vez. Vez, this guy reckons he's paid this invoice. What is he on about? And she looked through the bank statement. She went, yeah, James, he's paid. I was like, what? I'm in court claiming for money he's already paid for. I looked right. Well, she's laughing her head off. I found it quite funny, actually. I found it's one of those ones where you just laugh or cry. So I went back into court and I said, yeah, I'm really sorry. It has been paid, it's missed. But this guy had all these emails from us, and he never once said he paid. And we'd missed it with the payments coming in and what have you.
In my defence...
Oh, come on, here, let's say Rez's defence.
In my defence, it had gone through on a day, I think, where wages and loads of payments have gone out, so it just got mixed in with...
Just slip through the system, didn't it, Poppet?
Poppet.
But anyway, I think it's quite a nice story. I've got a couple more court stories as well, which I'll do. Our Cohen moved this classic car as well. Look at this. Absolutely, it will be beautiful. So it's something a bit different. We haven't moved a classic car shell before, so this is this. And we've got our Mr. Wilson story coming in at the end.
Mr. Wilson.
Right. Some say she used to play for the Man United women's team, and she invented the offside rule. All we know is she's called Vez. Vez, how many moves did we do last week?
12.
And how many home visits did we do last week?
12.
12. And did we do any NG22 deliveries?
1.
Just 1. Okay, Mr. Wilson's been in touch again. We've had an email to see how strong our boxes are. So I'm going to show you, Mr. Wilson. So this is one of our boxes. These are a recycle box. They're a double-walled one. We used to get new ones all the time, but we found a company that can supply these. And you wouldn't know they're used, but they are used. They're a really, really strong recycle box. So what I'm going to do with my handsome assistant...
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Wilson.
So that is empty as well. So let's see how many movies you can get on a box. Let's start with one. Right, come on, Coke, be careful. Right, that's 2 of us. Come on, Rock. Camera shy, Rock. So it can take 2 movers. So, Mr. Wilson, right, a moving box like this, double walled, will take 2 movers. Or should we have 2.5 movers? Our Rocky broke the box. He won't tell us how much he weighs. He's keeping that a secret. But we also do brand new boxes as well, just like this. But we highly recommend the double walled ones. So, Mr. Wilson, that's how strong our boxes are.
Thank you very much, Premier Movers.